The fuck is that? What the fuck is that thing? Take it back. I don't want it. I don't want to see it. Ew. Huh, fossil Pokemon. That's funny. Huh. I didn't even see this cave when I first played through here. Guess we're doing this. Oh fuck, he's dead. Oh, he lived. Oh, he lived. Now he's dead. How are you ever supposed to get one of these things loaded up? Because they fucking suck. I don't even know why I'm still using it. It fucking sucks. I hate Riolu. Lucario is obviously amazing, but Riolu kind of sucks. Stone of Creation's beginning. So it's a Master Ball. Alright. You can't use it, you only can use it in the fight. I just bought a mechanical tub. Where the fuck is it? Also, what the fuck is it? I don't see it anywhere. Hello? Am I blind? This bitch don't exist. I've been lied to. He swindled me for everything I had. Well, that sucks. What's your problem? Oh, okay. The witch is back. The gilf. So, Adaman just heard her say that it's not Sinnoh, it's actually Dialga, and he he didn't even respond. It's very bizarre. Wait. I just went through this. What happened? Oh, I have to get Palkia. Whoops. Oopsies. Palkia boy. Join us over this shitty Riolu, who I will probably never use again. Once I get to the level that I can use my Lucario, I'm never going to use that Riolu. Okay, I've heard this dialogue, or I've read this dialogue 3 times now, because I wasn't understanding why the cutscene wouldn't go through. I'm dumb. Oh, this is different. It's quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go, see what your clothier has to offer. It's time for shopping? Always time for shopping, honey. I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Got him. Alright, once you feel ready, set out. We'll make for the tempo. Yeah. Tempo? Temple? Prepare well, then make for the temple of Sinnoh once more. Am I prepared? What does it mean to be prepared? Do I have side quests though? Also, I learned that the linking cable is given to Pokemon to evolve them who would normally need to be traded to evolve. So Alakazam, Machamp, and Gengar? Is that right? I have 2 of them. So I'm gonna get a Machamp real quick, because I feel like it. I have a pretty high level Machoke that's actually like, I don't know, I thought it was really good. I used him a couple times and he beat ass. I don't remember where he is though. That might complicate things. Damn, look at him. Big Chungus. Wish I wouldn't have said that. Still sad that I killed that Rhyperior that I was trying to catch. And I killed a Steelix. I'm not very good at not killing Pokemon that I want. Is this big boy? 33. No, that's not it. Fuck. I really don't want to look. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sick. 45. I believe that's it. It's gonna have to be, I think. And now, I will give it the link cable, or use the link cable on it, and I get him a champ. Which is very positive. So angry. Yeah, baby. This is a certified bruh moment. All right, now go back in the hole. I don't actually want to use you. I don't really want to use. I'll hold the phone. I bought a mechanical tub. All right. Back in the old games when you bought mechanical stuff, you could use it on what's his dick. But I bought the mechanical tub, then it disappeared. Is it in my house? Let's go find out. I'll be damned. That's hilarious. You can choose it from... Oh, I had to put it in my inventory. Or my party. Wow. That is amazing. Water electric type. That's pretty good. No longer weak to ground that way. That seems pretty good. Kind of looks goofy, but price of beauty or something like that. Let's switch it out for probably just Thunderwave. So can you just like switch it around from type to type and just abuse the whole like get as many types of moves as possible? I feel like you can, probably. I don't have any other mechanical items though. I like how the mechanical tub is just a washing machine. My little washing machine, look at him. Oh. Okay. Terrifying. True abomination. Let's get rid of you. I really don't... I just need to go do it. I'm stalling so that Andrew and Sam might be able to watch. I'm not mid. Stop calling me mid. That's mean. It hurts my feelings when you call me mid. Because, like, calling someone mid doesn't make any sense, but it sounds like meh. Or, like, mild. What the fuck? Where did you even get it? Look at my big boy. Special Rin? Don't call me mild either. What the hell? The user tears the target along with space around it, along with the space around it. This move has heightened chance of landing a critical hit. Heal. What moves can he learn? Ah. Yo, Dragon Claw is really good. Powered Gem? I might even Power Gem so he has rock, ground, water, and dragon. That's a very, very diverse moveset. Fuck Aqua Tail. That's a good moveset. Let me just put a god in the middle of this town real quick. Big. 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 What was his moveset? Good. Look at this. He has a ground move, he has a rock move, a water move, and a dragon move. All that do 40 damage, or 80 damage and up. 80, 80, 190. What a skill set, or a move set. Literally stacked. I don't know what his weaknesses are, but he doesn't have, I think, just fairy and maybe electric. But like, boom, if you got electric, you get earth power. You got fairy, you will probably just die to a water pump or hydro pump. Alright, excuse me. We're gonna go do it. We're gonna go beat the game. Can't wait on Sam any longer. I wanna do it. Wanna do it. Wanna do it. You know what I mean? I'm lagging like crazy. He's still driving home? Oh, tell him to watch me on stream while driving. I can probably kill some time. And, just play something else until he gets on. I feel bad if I end the game with him not being here. Tell me no? Why are you telling me no? It's mean. I have the Master Ball. In this game, it's not the Master Ball, it's the Origin Ball. I got that before you were here, I think. They used the red stones from the red chain that broke, that Palkia broke. Or Dialga broke it. Or did Palkia break it? I don't remember. They used the Origin Ball, or they used the Origin Ore, which was found in a cave with like full of fossils of old Pokemon. And then the red chain, and then they used a Pokeball. Just a regular Pokeball, I guess. I don't know. I still don't know what these plates are for. I'm gonna look that up. Who are the type plates for? Unfortunately, Pokemon can't hold items in this game. I don't know these. Cringe ratio? I don't know what that means. It means I lost, right? Lost the game. Do what? Do what now? Plates debuted in Journey to Unknown, where Saturn and the galaxy galactic grunts placed 3 of them in the room of Celestian ruins. This is in the anime. Oh fuck. Spoiling the anime right now. I guess she means you're gay, I think? Whatever. We'll just accept it. I don't even care. Oh, these are for Arceus, to change Arceus' type. Shit. How do you get Arceus? Speeding. Oh, that's a bit of a spoiler, isn't it? Isn't it? I've been kind of wanting to play Apex. I want to play a load of Apex before Sam gets... Actually, what do you want me to play before Sam gets home? Fallout 4, Fallout Shelter, Halo, Fallout New Vegas, Apex. A burp. A single burp. We have... Not any of those. Clone Hero. Not Cyberpunk. I need to delete that. Fallout Shelter? Okay, that's fine. I've been playing the fuck out of Fallout Shelter. I got shit to do, like, all the time on Fallout Shelter. Fine by me, Pog champion. A little Poggy Woggy. Anything that doesn't require me wearing a headset is even better bonus points. So one thing that really sucks about today is I don't get to see Savannah at all. Because she doesn't get off till 9 and I have to go to bed at 9. Or else I won't get... If I go to bed at 9... Yeah, I have to be up at 5. So, to get 8 hours of sleep, I have to go to bed at 9 o'clock. And I probably won't fall asleep right away. That's the shitty part. I'll probably be up. And then when she gets in bed, I'll probably wake up again. I was actually playing this before stream, which is why stream was late. Never played Fallout Shelter or seen any actual gameplay of it. You haven't seen my stream while playing it? It's basically a sim. You have your basic needs. You have your electricity, your food, and your water. Water treatment plant, cafeteria, power plant. The strength level is how good they are using the power plant. The agility level is how good they are at using the diner, and then the restaurant, whatever. And the perception level is how good they are at using the water treatment plant. And then intelligence is for stim packs and Radaway, the science center, and the hospital. Which those are the upgraded version. They have different names. Yeah, I could have showed you this. The storage room just affects how much shit you can store. The endurance thing, I don't think that has anything to do with it, other than like if you put a dweller in the storage room, which I never do, if they have a high endurance level, I think that makes them happy to be in there. Charisma for the radio station attracts new dwellers from the wasteland, or if you turn it on to the radio setting for your vault, the vault setting, it'll make your vault dwellers happy. Weapon workshop, all the weight room, athletics room, armory, these are all to train your vault dwellers to be better at those certain skills, so like intelligence, perception, yeah. Outfit workshop makes outfits. Theme workshop makes themes, which I don't actually have any themes yet because they're actually really hard to get. Barbershop changes their hair and shit. Nuclear reactor is the in-game version of the power plant. Garden is the in-game version of the diner / restaurant. Water purification is the in-game version of the water treatment plant. And then the last room you unlock whenever you hit 100 dwellers, because each of these are unlocked whenever you get like X amount of more dwellers in your vault. The Nuka-Cola bottler is food and water. And they have to have endurance for that one, and you don't unlock that until you have 100 people in your vault, so. And you have these random events where things will invade your vault, and you have to kill them. Rat scorpions, mole rats, and rad roaches will invade a random floor. Get the fuck up there, what are you doing? They will invade a random floor, and they will affect your resources at the top. Can you send all your people out at the same time? You can. But then they'll come back and there'll be no food or water and they'll probably die. Or just be... I actually don't think they need food and water to live. They just will get so unhappy that they will leave, I think? I want to say... they... oh, fuck. Yeah, this is bad. Because these guys are all level 5 and Rat Scorpions are like level 30. Red Scorpions suck. Everything is fine until the Red Scorpions start spawning, which is like pretty late in the game. Not pretty late, but like fairly late. And like, so it goes to a different random room and you have to figure out which room it's in. And like I said, I never keep people in my storage rooms. So whenever it attacks a storage room, I have to move people over. But thankfully, if you move people over during an incident like this one, they'll go back to whatever room they were in, which is a nice touch. And then you can change their guns and shit, and their outfits affect what or how good they are at the job that they're in. So yeah, I mean, I've played it a lot on mobile and PC and the Switch. I don't think I played it on Xbox. I don't even know if you can play it on Xbox, to be honest. God damn, that fucking thing won't die. There we go, they killed it. So I believe strength affects how much damage you do. So higher strength the faster they kill things, which is why the first room I have for like a Deathclaw, Ghoul, or Raider invasion, the first room that gets attacked is this one. And these guys are all like my highest level people with like the best weapons, so they kill them like really fast. I've got it now to where Deathclaws don't even make it down to the 3rd floor. They just die on the 2nd floor from this room and then this room. So this is like a lot. I mean, I've got 141 people. Also, you can send people out and they explore. And depending on their stats, like higher luck or perception, they're better at finding stuff, or they get lucky when they open a container. It's all like just random generated shit. And then when they die, you have to pay a cap. Like you have to pay caps equal to the like a level multiplier. So like if someone who's really high level died and they're really far away from the vault, you have to pay like 1,000 caps, which is thankfully the max you have to pay. Then you can also do quests, which are better money per hour, but you have to buy the Overseer's Command Center and then upgrade it. Level 1, you can only send out 1 quest at a time. Level 2, 2 quests. Level 3, 3 quests. And then this just tells you how many, like 4 out of 15. So this is a 15 quest storyline. The stories, there is no real storyline to them. It just means better rewards as you get like further on you are in the quest. I need to send someone out on this. I was kind of waiting until people were happy again because people were pissed at me for sending them on too many quests. A long message to type out? Send me a voice message on Facebook instead to save yourself the time and effort. Oh, okay. You're welcome. I never said I didn't do anything for you. Not that you would. The Great Tato Famine. That feels a little on the nose. I'm gonna do this one. One dweller in a formal suit. Oh, and you can also rush the rooms to make them give us like a chance of failing, and if you fail, then like it triggers a incident. Usually rad roaches, fire, or mole rats. Let me show you what a less hectic vault looks like a more fresh vault. More fresh and not as rushed. My last one was very rushed. Or that one that I just showed you was very rushed. This one is way more slow growth. I don't really care about it as much. It's my backup, it's my burner. I go to this one whenever the other one I have to like wait for some timers to go off or something like that. Weapon making and armor making, if you make a legendary weapon or armor, it takes like literal weeks. I currently have a plasma thrower in the making that took 12 days total. So. Oh, you have your challenges and shit too.
Yesterday.
What the fuck?
They said Bridge in Fallout 4 because you get the, you know, minigun and the power armor like right off the bat. They're like, there should have been like, isn't like Fallout 3, you have to have like training to wear power armor and it makes it cooler. But in my head, I was like, I don't think they, like in the lore of Fallout 4, your main character, if you play a male, I guess, was in the army pre-war, so he probably would have already gone through training to get that, get the power armor.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I could think about. I didn't know. Wanted your take on it.
My take on it is that the main character of Fallout 4 is actually a synth, and it's been proven, because you have VATS before you get a Pip-Boy. It's a big theory in the Far Harbor DLC, big spoiler, sorry. Basically, Nick Valentine's clone is the main or protagonist of Far Harbor, in a way. And he basically asked, like, how do you know you're not a synth? And you're like, what? No, I'm not a synth. But there's like a few subtle hints. And yeah, basically you're a synth. So that's why you would have power armor training. That's how you would know to use power armor. You died in the vaults. You never made it through the cryogenic freeze, and then someone placed your synth body in there. And this can be proven another way in the fact that Deacon rescues you. Deacon saw Kellogg or somebody go back into the vault with a Gen 3 synth that was you, placed you in the cryogenic freeze chamber, and then he went in afterwards to check on what it was about, and then realized that's a synth. So he got you out. Yeah. It's like there's a railroad watching spot by the vault, actually, like up the hill from the vault. And throughout the game, from the get-go, Deacon is watching you. Like he watches you as secret hidden characters throughout the game. He can be seen in Good Neighbor. He can be seen in the first one, I think, is when you go to Diamond City. He is one of the guards, and when you try to talk to him, it's literally Deacon's voice, and he's like, after you talk to him too much, he's like, "Don't you have something to do? Like, leave me alone." And then he's found again in Good Springs in the crowd, not Good Springs, Good Neighbor. He's found in the Good Neighbor crowd whenever, what's his face? I just watched a video about him. Was it the video about what I'm explaining? His lore is pretty sad, but it's cool. He's the original founder of the railroad, yeah. And just doesn't, people like lies to people, and they've been through so many like leaders and like second in commands that nobody even knows he was the founder. Yeah. Sad lore, but cool lore. But yeah, Deacon is the reason that Fallout 4 happened, because you are a synth in Fallout 4. And Savannah didn't believe me, but if you start up a new save, you can use VATS on the rad roaches before you get the Pit-Boy. And somebody, I can't remember who it was, one of the big Fallout 4 content creators, tweeted at one of the devs of Fallout 4, and they basically beat around the bush and never said that that was a, like, they never said that it was like a game error or like a bug. The way they worded it, it was almost like they knew that it was there and they never fixed it on purpose. If it, like, they didn't need fixed because it was just canon. So yeah, and it explains possibly why the VATS was different. Who knows? Could be wrong, but VATS was different in 76 because they literally had to do it that way. There was no way to do it without doing it that way. 76 was a mistake. But yeah, I'm really hoping that the next Fallout doesn't have the slow-mo VATS, it just has legitimate VATS. But yeah, supposedly the VATS will be different because it's not using the actual Vault Tech targeting system, it's using the Gen 3's synths VATS, which is technically different. I'm making it a new vault just for the fuck of it. When you make a new vault, it automatically sends you new people, and it gives you really, really easy challenges to get lunch boxes, like, right off the bat. So my whole life, I've always done living quarters first, and then power and food second. But I realize it's better to do living quarters not first, because you have people in this first room who are going to do a lot of damage, and then you can put like a small room, because it has to go 3-3-2. There's no other way around it. You can't do like 3-3-3, because like a three rooms connected is the optimal way, and you can't have 4 rooms connected. I would give my left nut for a Fallout set in China. Chances are China is worse off than the States, because the States had more bombs. So I agree with you. I would very much like to play a Chinese. I think my biggest two are Texas and China. Fallout Lone Star was a big project that was supposedly going to be made for many years and never came to fruition. Man. I'm trying to think of what else. I think Fallout Mexico would be really cool. I'm not even talking about the trailer I just watched, or I just sent you guys. I just think it would be cool. I think that Fallout just needs to go back to desert vibes. They really ruined it going to East Coast. I mean, 1, 2, and 3 had the equation down. Or not 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and New Vegas, I should have said. 3 was a mistake. I like 3. It was a good game. It was a fun game. But it wasn't a good Fallout game, if that makes any sense. It's like, for instance, Dunkey did his Pokemon ARCEUS review. And he said, it's a fun game. But the storyline sucks. That's how I feel about Fallout 3. 3 is your favorite? Wow, that's weird. That's crazy. And it could just be like a nostalgia factor, maybe? I don't know. I'm not gonna judge you. Why did you get booted from a room? You need to get back in a room. You need to get back to work. Successfully rush a room. win a challenge thing. I think what I want the most out of a Fallout game is probably not even a new area or anything. I just want a Fallout New Vegas remake. A remaster. Because it was the last game of an outdated client. Outdated engine, you know? This box kind of sucks. Wait. No, this box sucks. Legendary crafting materials are the biggest cuck from lunchboxes. Got 1,000 caps, which is kind of cool. And, bald black man with high perception. But that didn't come in the box. That came from just luck. How many do we have in here? 3... 2... You're probably gonna go in here. I didn't get any guns from that? That's cringe. Collect 50 water, and you get a box for it. Like, that's pretty easy. I'll send a dweller to the waste. Yeah, let me just do that real quick. I'll send him to the waste, alright? I'm gonna call him right back in as soon as I get the challenge done. Sam needs to get home. I only have about an hour and a half before I have to go to bed. I really hate that. Recall. Collect. Put you back in there. What's next? Level up one dweller. I can probably do that. I think maybe even just Fallout New Vegas 2. Maybe not a direct remake, but Fallout New Vegas 2. It would be hard to do New Vegas 2. I mean, I'm just curious as to what the canon ending was. We need a true sequel. We haven't had a true sequel since Fallout 2. It went Fallout 1, Fallout 2. There was no side stories. That's just the way it was. Which I didn't even get to experience that properly. Because the games were already out by the time, like... I didn't get the build-up of, like, played Fallout 1, excited, boom, Fallout 2. I literally, like, my brother owned both games already, and I just was, like, excited to play Fallout 2. Doubt they would ever do a New Vegas 2. I mean, they're honestly doing themselves a disservice, because it would sell, it would be the highest grossing Fallout in a heartbeat. People would be dumping money into that to buy it. Like, because there are a lot of, Fallout New Vegas fans post Fallout 4. Fallout 4 was a lot of people's first game, and then, like, I see it on the Reddit all the time, the Fallout Reddit. People go back and they're like, just played Fallout New Vegas for the first time. What, like, how did I didn't know how it, what, I didn't realize I've been missing. Read a theory that Deacon is the main character from Fallout 3. That would make sense. I mean, that could make sense, I should say. It's definitely possible, because it's what, you were 16, 17 in Fallout 3. So, Fallout 4 takes place 30 years later? Oh no, 10 years later, so it put you at 27? No, that doesn't make any sense. The railroad started while... The railroad started before Fallout 3 started. These people are out of power because the power plant's not putting out enough electricity. That's really funny. I should probably just wait until it gets done and then add another room to it. Yeah, if they don't do New Vegas 2, they're really hurting themselves. They're just shooting themselves in the foot. If they never do one, that's just bad ownership at that point. It's like beating your dog or not feeding it the right food. You remember the synth in 3? Yeah, Harkness. The Rivet City security guard. One of my favorite characters in the Fallout series, I think. Very memorable. Very memorable. Likeable. Give you a big gun. Or cool gun, I should say. Very cool gun. Yay, lunchbox. What's next? Equip a driller with a weapon? Well, I don't own a weapon, so it's gonna be hard. Oh, that's fucking big for early on vault. That's not that big. I mean, that's a good item, but I don't really have any use for it right now. But it's okay, because I'm going to equip this person with a gun. I'm going to give it to Black Lady. And then I'm going to get some free caps. Oh, fuck, I have hiccups. Well, the whole point of making a new vault is to, like, you make a vault and then you put your phone away, because originally it was a fucking mobile game. Deacon goes through extensive facial reconstruction all the time. People think the doctor from 3 does Deacon's surgery. I mean, that's a good theory. I don't think there's anything wrong with that theory, that he travels to the Capital Wasteland to get his facial reconstruction surgery, but yeah, it definitely couldn't be the Vault Dweller from 101, because he would be 26 years old and the railroad already existed. Yeah, I think that at that point, the railroad in Fallout 4, there are terminal dates of diaries in the locomotive, or what's the coffee shop, Joe's coffee shop, that are dated back to, like, I want to say like many years before Fallout 4 takes place, which would have put the Vault Dweller at like 22 years old, and he'd already had history with his wife and being a raider at that point. Plus, I don't think that the Vault Dweller would ever be a raider. That's not like part of the main canon storyline, because the canon storyline is Project Purity. You go through with it, and then the Enclave, the fucking Hellfire armor. Fuck, what am I? Broken Steel. But Broken Steel, the reason we know Broken Steel is a canon ending is because the Enclave are wiped out by the time Fallout 4 comes around. So, but the Enclave being in Fallout 3 didn't make any sense anyway, because they were wiped out in Fallout 2, and they wouldn't have been able to bounce back so strong. There are theories as to how they could have bounced back at all, but they wouldn't have bounced back so strong. Like, it just straight up wouldn't be possible for any militant group to do that. I need people with perception. Damn. I also need to pause and take the dogs out. And feed them. I'm afraid to feed Kaylee, though. Yeah. She's asleep behind me. She has been for a while. I keep hearing her little snores. Part of me doesn't want to bother her. Just want to let her sleep. Where the fuck's Sam at? I want to shoot something. And play Halo for a second. Supposed to be playing Final Fantasy with me. Final Fantasy's for nerds. For cringe nerds. I said it once, I'll say it 100 times. Stand by it. Arm pads on my chair are straight up not comfortable. They're too dense. They're too hard. I'm glad I saved my soft foam arm pads for my last chair. Other than that, I mean, the chair is like... I wish I would have bought the Serta, but it was like a panic buy to get this thing. And I really didn't want to go to Walmart. The Serta matches... The Serta chairs are at Walmart, and Walmarts up here are fucking bad, dude. They're super ghetto. Always, for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if like ghetto people think that they aren't allowed to go to like a Kroger or a fucking, I don't know, Aldi, but Walmart's bad up here. I think it might just be all Walmarts. I don't know. Athens Walmart's fine. I pooped there the other day. It's so funny because Athens is a very simple place to drive, especially East State. It was so nice to drive around without a GPS. Like, so fucking nice, dude. Just knew where I was going. As soon as we hit like Lancaster, Logan area, GPS off, I know what I'm doing. It's so nice. I really miss it. I really hate Banner Day backdrop. That's the weekly challenge? Y'all are out your fucking minds if you think I'm gonna play that much Halo to get a flag as my backdrop. Y'all got me fucked up. Can I just see what the weekly challenges are? Why am I don't even need to do any weekly challenges. What the fuck was that? I swear this game's getting worse. Yeah, I don't need to do any weekly challenges. I don't know why I'm here. I'd rather go play Apex. You see my character though? Hold on, let me get up the full screen version. Why are you LOLing? Looks cool. Yeah, I worked really hard. I did a lot of fucking challenges. Funny enough though, that this is the base color that you get with the armor set, but I think that it looks tough. I'd rather play Apex. Well, I mean, the shit's gotten real stale with no like level progression system, and I beat the battle pass way faster than I thought I would because of double XP. But like, that's the same reason I stopped playing Apex, is because I beat the battle pass, and then the next season came around, and I was like, I don't want to do another